the opportunity to introduce our distinguished guests. Even though they don't need any introduction, I'm honored to announce their name. We have the cricket legend himself, Mr. Vengsarkar, also the founder of the Vengsarkar Cricket Academy. Mr. Agarkar, one of India's leading fastest bowlers and wicket takers. Mr. Robin Uthappa, recently whose stellar performance eventually led to the emphatic win of KKR in the IPL 7. Mr. Nilesh Kulkarni, former India cricketer. We also have Mr. Uday Ghosh, the CEO of Realtime Asia Pacific, and Mr. Yelvik, the chairman of Realtime Norway. Without further ado, I'm pleased to say that for the first time ever in India, the Vengsarkar Cricket Academy is launching an interactive learning, online training academy, and social networking platform for cricket.
Being here, Vengsarkar Cricket Academy, many people will be knowing that it is since 1994. About the academy, of course, Mr. Vengsarkar will give the brief. But we have come from Norway, a company who has developed the software, the platform which is Realtime Norway, and this platform is the e-training, e-learning. This is a very interesting, most advanced platform which I think is extremely essential for any academy, any institutions to look forward to having, simply because it is not possible to reach to the masses, but with our platform you can reach to the masses. We are extending this in India first time to this academy, Vengsarkar Cricket Academy, and we are also, of course, we are already discussing with IITs and IIMs to have the same platform. So it is a great privilege to be associated with Vengsarkar Cricket Academy, and we have moved around all the facilities. There are was always to do something with the cricket. When I saw that there is such a fascinating academy where it is humanly impossible to reach to the masses, why actually we are creating this platform, the unique platform where even from the rural areas the people can reach us. People can go to the web academy, possibly every state possible, or even extending towards Middle East, where we are talking to some people to have the academies extended to Middle East and some other countries. That is, and then there will be selection committee. Mr. Vengsarkar has very professional coaches, so they will select and call these children to come and play, and everything will be taken care of. And most importantly, also there are some underprivileged children to which Mr. Vengsarkar is paying a lot of attention to them, and free coaching, free training to those underprivileged children will be provided. So idea basically to reach the masses. So any institution, if they want to reach the masses, it is not possible to have so many academies. But through this platform, it will be an excellent opportunity to reach to the masses. I think that's ultimate. This is one of its kind, and our technology, as I said, it is one of the best technology that we have in Norway. We are extending, we are focusing in India and Middle East Asian market beside Europe. And I have with me the chairman of Realtime, Mr. Yelvik. He will have a short introduction of Realtime. After that, of course, I will leave the platform to Mr. Vengsarkar and others. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very
much. My name is Yelvik. I'm very pleased to be here. I'm the chairman of Realtime in Norway. And it's a pleasure to be here sitting together with the big legend. Also in Norway we know the legend, Vengsarkar. So it's a pleasure. Our platform, Realtime, is a social platform. You know YouTube, you know different social network. Our social network is focused on learning. So we are talking to IIT, we're talking to different universities, but today we're talking about cricket and cricket to the mass. So it's a privilege to do this and to do this and invite boys, girls in India to sign up for free and join Vengsarkar Cricket Academy. So thank you very much. And,
Now, Mr. Vengsarkar.
Yeah.
And I would like to thank all my friends, all cricketers who are present here, and all the journalists who are here, all the friends, MC members, all the coaches who have come from Pune also, they're all here. And it's been a long journey since I retired in 1992. And like every cricketer, when he hangs up his boots, he always says, I want to do something for the game. I was an exception. I also said the same thing. But I was wondering what I have to do. As I was going around the whole Maidan once in the evening along with our friend Vengsarkar, I said, this place is absolutely in shambles. And we must do something about it because I played inter-collegiate matches on this ground. But now there is no cricket at all. It is infested with rag pickers, drug peddlers, all these kind of things. And nobody would absolutely dare to go there after 6 o'clock in the evening. I said, here is a place where you got excellent background at the Rajabhat Tower and Mumbai High Court, and it's so convenient because, of course, the bus stop is there, and the main Churchill station is there. So it will help the players if you can start something here. So I approached state government. I remember Arun Devekar was sports minister at that time. And I spoke to him about my idea that I want to start a cricket academy. It will be free of cost, and I want to create a platform for young cricketers in Mumbai. And I'm sure it will help the game of cricket in Mumbai and in India as well. And he really gave me a plot of land in the corner of northern side of Whole Maidan, and that's how we started. Then, of course, I had to get the funds for to make the ground, to put up the fencing, everything, because it was an open air toilet because people used to come there, pee, and just go there, It was so horrible. And then I approached RC at that time, and Ashok Deshmukh was the MD, and he promised to do all the wickets and the outfield and the ground, everything. And he helped us a lot in the first place. And then on the flight, I met the Elf Lubricants India MD. Now is a very dear friend of mine, Mr. Vaswani. I think they had come to India at that point of time. It was 1994. And he said that we'll put money, I think, car racing. I said, there is in India nobody knows car racing. And they know only one game, cricket. And if you have mileage out of it, then you must concentrate on cricket. So he promised that I will sponsor the academy. And they were the sponsor for the first 15 years. And I must thank Elf Lubricants India Limited for the huge contribution to cricket, because since they paid all the expenses of the academy, we could pick the best at the Mumbai state, and a lot of players we picked. Now I can say safely that they're going to play for Mumbai in under 14, under 16, under 19, India A teams, and for India as well. I'm very glad Ajit Agarkar is here today because he's the one, I remember, he came to us as an opening batsman. At that time, Frank Tyson was in Mumbai. And so I invited him to come and have a look at the bowlers and the batsmen as well. And Ajit was the opening batsman, and then of course I think he was bowling a little bit. And Frank said, I think he's got excellent action. And I should, I think should go out there and bowl a new ball. So we asked him because the thing is that he's opening batsman, so how can you convert him into fast bowler? He said nothing. I think it's a good action, it's a good run up, everything is good, and that's how Ajit Agarkar became a fast bowler. Thanks to Frank Tyson. And Ramesh Pawar I think was there as well. Ramesh used to bowl flat off spin all the time, and our coach Vasu Paranspe, I think he was a coach in my academy. He worked on the action, I think variations and everything, and Ramesh played for India later on. And then Yuvraj Singh, he used to come there. I think he came there for the first day. He came late by train. They blew a few trains because he was staying with Makaran in Andheri. And then he struggled to get into trains, and they came somehow at 5 o'clock in the evening. And then he was not very keen to stay in Mumbai because of commuting. But having said that, I think he stayed back. And then of course, I think he scored a lot of runs. I think he even went to play a tournament in Satara in an ST bus at that point of time, and it did extremely well. And that's why Yuvraj was there. And I must tell you one thing, because nobody knows, Manan Bora. In Manan Bora, I think from Punjab, I think he's been playing for IPL, in the IPL for the last 4 or 5 years. Manan used to come to our academy very often because his father was very keen that he should come and play in Mumbai. So I invited him because his coach was Yograj Singh, Yuvi's father, and he said, Yuvi, you must ask him to come to Mumbai. But then we used to have in the month of May Elf Cup for under 14, where we used to have 14 from Mumbai and 2 outstation teams. And to keep Manan in the loop or used to get into the team, it was very difficult. So I spoke to Ajay Shilke, the president of Mass Cricket Association, that he should play for your team. And he played for a couple of years in Elf. Nobody knows now, I'm just telling you. And Manan now is playing in the IPL, he's doing well. I hope he plays for India very soon because I feel Test cricket is the ultimate form of cricket. And if you do well in Test cricket, that's the ultimate thing. It's the ultimate high for any cricketer, for that matter. And at the Oval, of course, we had fantastic coaches, excellent wickets, excellent ground. Elf was sponsored for the first 15 years. And a lot of cricketers, I think, from our academy, they played from Mumbai, in all age groups, and even first-class cricket. I think almost all of them, those who were there in the first batch in 1995 till 1998, 1999, they all played first-class cricket, either for Mumbai or for any other state. So that is because that time I think we had sponsors, and we could choose the very best because a lot of players used to come from faraway suburbs. Later on, we moved to Mahul. Of course, Mahul Chembur is another place. I was given the BMC I think on long lease. Excellent wickets, excellent grounds, excellent coaching also, and the same thing applied there. And Mahul now is a major center. Mumbai also because you have to play a lot of tournaments over there. And then of course PCMC and Pune is an excellent ground. I am given a long lease. We have got indoor nets also. We got outdoor facilities, and it is the first academy in Pune. Now I realize that there is a lot of talent in Pune, especially in Pimpri-Chinchwad area, where my academy is there, and indoor facilities are there as well, because we can practice in June, July, August, September when there is a monsoon. A lot of players who are from academy are from Maharashtra. In fact, the captains of under 14, 16 of Maharashtra are from academy. There's huge talent. They need an excellent platform to perform, and that we offered them the platform to perform. So that really helped them. I always take teams to England, to South Africa. That helped a lot of cricketers. In fact, and I have a lot of tournaments for under 14 boys, under 16 boys, under 19 boys, and we always invite teams from outside. I'm talking about Pune Academy, and this year we invited our Mumbai team, under 19 team, to play the tournament. And my academy team, I think they beat them in the final. So you can imagine the amount of talent what we have in Pune. And of course the coaching has been excellent. I'm very happy with all the coaches of all my 3 academies. They've been fantastic. Over the years I've been touring England, Australia, America, all those places, and they have been asking me about the website. Why don't you go to the website? Because you got so many tournaments, you got so many cricketers, you got so many facilities. You must have a website. And luckily, I met Uday Ghosh in Realtime Norway, and he said we must do something about this website. Because there are a lot of hundreds and millions of cricketers. They would like to know what's happening in the academies and how also they can improvise. How can they improve themselves? So what I thought is that it's an excellent idea. If you can have this website, it will help all cricketers all over the world. In real time, I must thank you for all you have done for the academies, and lot of team they to Mumbai and Pune. So now with the website, it will help us also. It can help us to enhance the talent of all those players who are all over the world, whether it's America or Australia or New Zealand or England, and we will definitely always be there. All the coaches will be there to help them. If they can ask questions, we'll be always there to answer them, and it will help, I think, our academies as well as the players as well. So thank you very much, Real Time, for helping me with the academy and with the website. And thank you all the cricketers, Ajit Agarkar, Robin Uthappa, Amre Chandrakant Pandit, and Nilesh Kulkarni, Nazim Kirahane. They're all here today for the website inauguration of the launching of the website. I would like to thank once again all of you, when the scribes they have been here. And Uday Ghosh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Asked to speak today, I think didn't have to think too much. It came easy to me having been part of the Vengsarkar Academy. I can't tell you how much it helped me growing up at that point. As Mr. Vengsarkar said, sort of changed my career from a batsman to a bowler. The one thing a young player looks for is an opportunity to get good facilities to play, and I can't emphasize enough that how good the facilities were at the academy, at the Oval. As a young player, the first thing you're looking for, apart from a good coach, is good wickets to play on. And I've got to stick my neck out and say that all the years that I've played cricket in Mumbai, that's probably the best wicket that I've played on. With this new endeavour, having an 8-year-old, I know how much technology, kids are savvy with technology today, and this is another avenue where they can actually get on the net and be noticed really, because with the distances and the time-consuming effort that the parents have to go through, sometimes it's a little bit difficult for kids to travel all the way to actually get noticed. And this, with this software that they've launched, it's obviously going to be a massive advantage to some of the kids to get noticed once they send their videos. So I'd like to congratulate them. And obviously this is another avenue which is open for a lot of kids out there, because we know the kind of talent that is there in India. I don't have to say enough about Mr. Vengsarkar, how much we've all looked up to him growing up as kids. He's been one of our heroes, coming from Mumbai. And he's always helped cricketers growing up with the facilities that he's provided, and he's always been hands-on. So I want to wish him well with his new endeavour, and Real Time as well, because that's, as I said before, that's a great avenue for some of the young players throughout the country, not just Mumbai. So thank you for having me here, and all the best.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, like Ajit Bhai, I think I was taken a little by surprise today about coming up and speaking today. But I have fond memories of the Vengsarkar Cricket Academy. I remember back in 1996 when I was a 10, 11-year-old kid. I came here from Bangalore to play a school tournament, to play a camp tournament, and stayed in Bombay for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks to play that tournament. And as a young kid, I think that experience was fantastic. And it's wonderful to see such an academy to have sustained for this long and provided the facilities to youngsters for such a long time. And I think the innovation is fantastic. And I'd like to congratulate sir and Real team for joining hands, and I wish them all the best in their endeavor. And I'm certain, very certain, that this will be useful for some really talented kids who can't, commute and travel out into the grounds and portray their skills. I'm sure this avenue will be fantastic for them. So I wish you all the best, sir, and thank you for having me here.
Mr. Nilesh Kulkarni, please.
All my cricketing friends, colleagues, good to see familiar faces, the press, and fellow cricketers. It is indeed a pleasure and honor to be part of this dais, to be addressing in front of you. It is one of the most important memory I'll probably take with me to share the dais with Dilip sir, and because as Ajit and Robin has said, that Dilip sir has been a role model for a lot of cricketers, and to be part of this initiative of his and supporting him for this initiative, it indeed feels immensely pleasured experience for me personally. Couple of important things, what Dilip sir was saying in his experience of 20 plus years. The good thing about Dilip sir's initiatives has been, like Ajit said, he's always been stuck to grassroots cricket and encouraged a lot of youngsters. But one important element to add to that is that he's always believed in the constant change. And in the form of this website association, he's actually taken that key step to the youngsters with the technology platform, which is the need of the hour, and digitalization of the market, which helps all the youngsters understand, connect them pretty quickly, because the moment you ask any question to youngsters, the first thing they'll probably refer is to the app they have in their hand, or probably the iPad, and just refer it and cross-check all the queries which are coming. So I think by this platform, it will allow all the youngsters, not only in Mumbai, but the interiors in India and Maharashtra, to actually send their details and get their queries answered, be it technology, be it technical aspects of it, the confidence aspects of it. I was just reading through the brief, and it actually elaborates a lot of exposure to kids to get their answered on the website platform itself. So real time, you have a lot of challenges because the traffic is going to be huge for you to address that. So wish you all the best for all that. And Dilip sir, again, once again, wishing you all the best for this endeavor. And I hope that this sets a stepping stone, this sets a platform in India and the technology space in cricket, because this is probably the need of the hour, where you have to have the interactive sessions, with the coaches, with the technical trainers, psychologists, all the other aspects which will help them understand this cricketing aspect better and groom them much better cricketer and individuals for the society. So here's wishing you all the best and thanking you again.
Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations, Dilip. You are just going to launch the website. Today's, in fact, I would say that Dilip should have done it a long time back. Today's modern technology, one has to be very at par, and not only that, but I'm sure that the cricketers all over the world, who's going to get the best benefit out of this? The reason, because the legend cricketer like Vengsarkar, who's been in this cricket academies and serving for so many years, it is very easier for every cricketer, and he will be accessible every time on this website, which I feel that is one of the best advantage that one can take. It is not only in India, not in Mumbai, but all over the world. I think every cricketer says that, after my cricket, as Dilip said, that probably one wants to hang his shoes and says that I would like to give back to the game. I mean, I can only count very few cricketers who have been doing that in all over the country, especially in India. And Dilip is one of the best person, that the cricketer who has been serving cricket for so many years in the academy. I've been a witness with Dilip in these 3 academies. I think in 3 academies, all said and done, there are so many cricketers have been given the opportunity to practice hard. But more than that, even I would say that it is not only for the cricketers. With Dilip passions, even it has helped cricketers to play for Mumbai, cricketers to play for India, but same time, it is advantage for the Mumbai cricket as well to get these great facilities what Dilip has at L. Vengsarkar earlier, which was L. Vengsarkar Academy, then the Mahul and Pune. I mean, I've seen him taking so much efforts, going all the way to Pune, almost 3 times a week. He's so much involved in the cricket academies and loves to give that best facilities to the cricketers. I mean, I've seen the top class pitches at the Pune Academy, where the young cricketers, maybe probably we have deprived with this kind of facilities playing on one of the top class pitches, where the today generation, the young generation are getting this kind of opportunity to practice. The coaches are doing a fantastic job, and I'm sure that Dilip is not only going to stop here, because I know his passion and I know his love towards the game. And coming back after this retirement, that he has spent so much time to give it to the game, and basically he's also started now the academy at Dadar Union Matunga, and he's taken that initiative. It is not only to start the academy, but I think he has got so much respect for Dadar Union that Dadar Union has given something to him, and there are many cricketers like Sunil Gavaskar and Sanjay Madrekar, and that is what he wants to develop that academy as well. I'm really happy for Dilip, and Dilip will have that many more academies for the young cricketers in the future, and many more cricketers will be coming coming from your academy to play for not only Mumbai but
respected members of the dais, all my cricketing friends, teammates. It's indeed a pleasure being here, because I think this the launch of this website is, I think, a fantastic step forward. The guys, the cricketers who've wanted the information will be obviously, you receive it from this website, and I think it is indeed a pleasure being here, because I think Vengsarkar sir has been an inspiration for everybody all throughout his career, and for me as well, because I think the way I started off in 91, 92, he was just finishing, he retired that particular time when he was leading. He was tremendous in I think every aspect. So I wish him all the very best. I'll keep it short and sweet and very brief, because I think everybody has really covered everything. So I wish the website all the very best. I hope it goes a long way and is very successful. Thank you very much.